So Hitman opens with a narration explaining how Agent 47 came to be, that he was an experiment to create the perfect assassin, one who can complete the perfect kill without emotions such as fear or remorse. This is then followed by this scene. That is not the perfect killing machine. That is someone who is good with ubiquitous technology and has a convenient sense of timing. And herein lies the problem with Hitman Agent 47. As an interesting concept is set up, it's immediately slammed back down by completely overblown yet weirdly underwhelming action scenes, with some of the most bizarre effects I've ever seen. Speaking of which, actually, I'm not normally one to comment on the effects in a film such as Hitman, they're incidental, but there is something very weird going on with the effects. I can't quite put my finger on what it is either. They look fine, the textures, the lighting, the models, they're all there, but there's something very off with the physics, the way they move. I realise it's hardly something worth criticising, but they happen so frequently that it became very, very off-putting throughout the entire film. And my god, these action scenes, or should I say action scene, because in essence they are all identical. The same whip, spin, duck, stab, run, slide, shoot, stand up and nod happens in every single one. And even then, between the action scenes we have to suffer through absolutely asinine dialogue. This dialogue where everyone talks in endless questions and pronouns. Who are you? I'm the only one you can trust. Why should I trust you? Because he's here. Who is he? And it goes on and on with these endless questions. These characters, they have an end goal, they all have clear motivations, but they all keep talking in circles through this dialogue that's padded out just to get the film to that 1 hour 30 mark, and it just cripples the pacing, just kills it completely, stops it dead. However, even with all of that, the film isn't completely void of merits. There are some good aspects here. I mean, look at this tiny scene, for example.
Yes?
It's Diana. I need you in Singapore as soon as possible.
I'm on my way.
That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. That is what the opening narration was alluring to. That is Hitman. And that is such a superfluous scene, but it works far better than anything else in the rest of the film. Also, Agent 47 is portrayed quite well, I feel, especially in the earlier scenes. I mean, take this scene, for example.
He's here to kill you, Katya. But look at him. Look at how he moves. Look at the shadows under his coat. Look at his eyes.
And this is true. Those shots of Agent 47 moving through the crowd, using that slower camera speed, he really possesses this slow, threatening presence about him. Agent 47 is portrayed by Rupert Friend here, and I'm not sure whether it's just his acting, but there's something very nicely achieved with his movement too. His movement is robotic, yet quite elegant, enough to substantiate him as being the perfect assassin, and it's not overdone to the point of absurdity either, it works well. Additionally, Agent 47 as a character is portrayed exactly how he needs to be, which isn't a character. 47 is inherently uninteresting, that's kind of the point, because whilst he is not interesting, the work he does is, and that's what we're here to watch. There's quite a nice moment where 47 is looking with concern in a wardrobe in a hotel room. We assume looking for security threats.
Bombs.
But no, he is looking for moths, because he wants to hang up his suit. The whole film is not worth enduring for these few isolated moments. Good moments, admittedly, but when you have to endure things like this... What? So in the end, if you are desperately seeking Hitman in film form, I'd recommend just going back to the Hitman film from 2007, because whilst not great, it's fine. If, however, you were looking something more akin to, say, the Hitman games, something with a far slower pace, I'd recommend something similar to, say, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. So either of these two really will do you better than whatever mess Hitman Agent 47 turned out to be.